So now I guess I'm gonna just walk up there and see. I mean, I don't see any cars in the park. I honestly think I'm just about to walk up there for nothing, but I'm here, so let's see. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Lifestyle with Laura. Today I'm going to take you along with fulfilling a order for my affirmation cards. So let me go get ready because I've tried to get ready with y'all before and it just doesn't seem to work out, and I'm trying to get this done and we'll take off. It's a hat type of day. I don't feel like combing. I've already messed up my thing. I don't feel like doing too much to the hair because I'm really trying to get out and get this done before I got to go pick up my kids. So we're pulling out the hat. Okay, so this order is for a Sweet 16 for 16 girls, right? And so it's a customized order because I'm using my selfish affirmation cards, which is my best seller, and I'm tweaking it for the age of a 16-year-old. And so I'm really excited to have this included for a party favor for 16-year-olds. This is just really awesome to me. So I'm bringing the deck down to a small portion for the girls to pull, so it's not the full deck. What I'm doing right now, a lot of people don't realize when you are creating your business, starting as a small business, starting with your own self as a small business, you do all the work. You do all of the work. And so all of my creating of these affirmation cards is a creative flow that I have to make time to get done. So what I'm doing right now in Canva is finalizing. Let's see, right here. I just kind of swapped out and turned my camera this way because I usually have my stuff here, but the lighting was crazy and I didn't feel like pulling out the ring light and TMI. And so what I'm doing right now is basically finalizing the stuff so that I can put it on a USB and then go print it out. So y'all know that I cannot do so many things at one time, talking and doing this. I'm really focused on talking to you, so I'm going to finish this and then we will get up out of here, okay? Currently breathing because I had a slight minor delay. I don't know what I did with my USB cord or USB that I normally keep my affirmations on, and so I was looking for that to save it on, and I just had to find another one to put it on for the moment, but I have all of my stuff saved on it and I don't know what I did with it, and I'm hoping that I didn't leave it at the print place. So I'm definitely gonna ask them when I get there if I left it, because I tend to do that sometimes. It happens. Yeah, they're working on the project and then I just, all right, I'll be back, and or I'm waiting and I just completely forget to ask for it, and if they don't offer it, sometimes I've made trips back to the store to go pick it up because I forget. So we are headed to Office Depot. It's Office Depot where I usually get it printed out at. So meet me there. The one that I'd come to, I knew it was closing, but I don't see any cars in the parking lot. So I don't even know if this location is still open, and I might have to go across to the other one, but I loved it here because they always got me in and out. So now I guess I'm gonna just walk up there and see. I mean, I don't see any cars in the park. I honestly think I'm just about to walk up there for nothing, but I'm here, so let's see. That's what I thought. Another minor speed bump. Ain't shit in that building, y'all. Nothing. So if my USB is or was a part of this being left in the store, is gone. All those files are gone. That's okay because I got everything on my computer. So we're gonna go across the street to the other one, and this is how my day's going. We made it here. I am fully vaccinated. I do bring a mask everywhere I go. I haven't got my booster shot yet, but if it's no line and it's no one in there, then I breathe. And if it seems like people start coming, then I put on my mask, and that's just how I roll. So Just sharing that with y'all. We're about to go in here and see. Oh, I got y'all all over the place. Okay, we're about to go in here and see if I can get this done. And the thing is that I pick up my kids at 3, so that's really why I'm like minor speed bumps and setbacks. So we shall see. We got the order. So what's happening now, because I was in here for a minute, what's happening now is that because the other one closed down the street, a lot of the traffic is coming here now. So they have their regular people that come here on top of the people that used to go to the other Office Depot. And so it's a little bit more practicing your patience to wait in line, which I have no problem with doing that as long as I get to my babies. So now we're headed back home. I'm excited. I'm happy for it. It's done. Okay, on to the next thing. So I just got the call from my mom that she is going to pick up the kids, and I just got home. Y'all, the temperature, the temperature when I left was in the 70s. And when I came out that store, it was like a little nip in the air. So apparently there's a cold front. I don't watch the news, so I never know what's going to happen. And all right, so we're home. I don't have to go get the kids. I can eat real quick, and then I'm going to start my chopping. And I'll show you guys my chop shop setup, which is nothing major. But with that being said, just know, I know this is not the cutest background, but this is Lifestyle with Lora. This is behind the scenes shit. With that being said, anytime that you are supporting a small business, okay, or that you don't support a small business, or that you think a small business prices are too high and you want to bargain them, but you can't bargain those already set up high-end businesses, right? You can't bargain them. You got to pay for what that is. Anytime you do that, you are really taking away from someone that is putting their heart and soul into what they are creating and putting out there. Okay, what I am creating and putting out, I am putting my heart, soul, and flow of the universe in everything that flows through here. All right, and it takes time. It takes work. It takes patience. It takes breathing. It takes a lot. In no form or fashion or any way am I complaining, because I wouldn't give this up for anything. I freaking love what I do. I love it, right? And what I've been through, my journey has led me into this space of wanting to create these things like my affirmation cards. When I get those messages and those reviews of how these cards are helping to change other lives, it means a lot to me, because I know what shifting my language has done for me. And so that's where these affirmation cards came from, the meditation sessions and my masterclass. All of the stuff that is being created through me is from experience in my journey and what has helped me. And it's led me to want to be the messenger, right? Put this out there to help the next person. And so that's why I created Lifestyle with Lora as well, because sometimes we're so used to seeing the highlight reel of everything. And when we want to manifest and create our best life, we want to jump into the end result. When honestly, manifesting and creating your best life is the process. It's not the end result. The end result will never be. You will always want the next thing or look to the next thing as long as you're breathing. And so it's all about embracing the process, right? And then what's next. And so just make sure that when you are supporting a small business, or when you're second guessing yourself about supporting a small business, that you know that it's a lot that goes behind the scenes in starting up, creating, and truly sticking with it, staying consistent, and knowing that this is where I'm supposed to be, or this is where this small business is supposed to be in creating what's next, right? So go out there. It's the holidays. right now, I don't know when you'll catch this video, whether it's the holidays or not, when you catch this video, but right now it's the holidays. Go out and support a small business today, okay? Go out and support a small business or several small businesses during this time of year, all right? And if you're interested in any of my products, please make sure that you check the description. Woo, all of that. Okay. So when I'm really excited about doing stuff, I run off of adrenaline, and now I'm freaking hungry. So y'all gonna have to pause for a second, and I'll be back with doing the next phase of this video, which is chopping the cards and showing you that process. Okay. All right. And inhale. And exhale. And scene. Okay, so I backed up a little bit for y'all. This is my setup. This is what I use. I got this from Michael's. It's a chopper, and the way I get my affirmation cards printed out, I get them all printed out kind of like sets like this, and then I chop each one of these, each one, and then I clean off the corners so that they are smoother, and yeah, that's how it is. So let me see if I can get y'all a better view real quick. Let's see. Each one, you got to go in and make sure that the size is all correct. Get them all even, cleaned up, shaved, and I use this other little thing that I like, and when I first started I just kept them square like this, and I wanted to give them a little bit more character, so I found this little thing on Amazon, and what it does is pretty cool. So you take it and you stick it in the end, and boom, it rounds the corner. So then I go through each individual card, because you can only stick one in at a time, 4 corners, and click away. I mean, it's like click, click, click. Sometimes I use this time to fuel my mind, listen to some Abraham Hicks or something like that. Or I just focus on what I'm doing until it's done. And so that's the process here, and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end, how I package it up and stuff. And I do plan on, I'm researching to find a vendor that can actually create these cards so that I can free up more time, free up space. So I try to prepare cards in advance. Like I said, this was a custom order. So I'm doing this made to order moment. But I am looking up vendors to actually create the affirmation cards for me so that it's already created, it's boxed, and it's ready to roll. So that is the next phase of this, but we had to start somewhere. And actually, my affirmation cards didn't even look like this when I first started. So it's been a whole evolution of even creating to getting to this space of having them look like this. So had I just jumped straight into a vendor, maybe I may not have known what I truly wanted to put in it. So there was a lot of figuring shit out to get to this space to say, this is it. Now I'm ready to package it for the next level. So be okay with embracing and loving the process, because that's how you end up really learning what you truly love about what you're doing and how you want to tweak things so that that next step of it is truly the next step of it, versus bumping your head over of doing the same stuff because you're trying to skip steps and then you don't truly evolve with it. So from here, I place them in an order that I like, and I use my roll. It is, what you call this stuff? It says natural jute. I don't know. It's like that, I don't know what you call it. But anyway, I liked the idea and the effect of this. And so I measure the string so that it fits, it ties, and this is the end result. Super cute. This is the pouch that I end up putting it in. I stick it in there and boom, we have a party favor. Look how cute this is to be a party favor. So ladies, whether it is a sweet 16 or maybe it's a bridal shower, maybe it's a birthday party, right? For the young 16 or for your grown ass self, right? This is perfect for a cute selfish party. This is what your selfish would look like. The selfish deck is definitely bigger. It's a card deck of 32. So you would have your card stack of, depending on if you wanted to do it as a party favor, then we could condense it down to less. If this was for you and your best friend girl, you might want the 32 stack, which looks like this. And if you order anything from my links below, you'll get a cute little thank you note and a coupon code so that you get a discount on your next order. So I'm just throwing that out there. If the time permits for me to do more custom orders, feel free to email me and I'll have that information down below as well. So that's it. Look how cute this is. And then it comes out and boom, you got your 16-year-olds or yourself as a party favor. And it's affirmation cards. Best thing ever. So that's it. That's how it works. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and clean up, finish cutting the rest of these cards because I have 16 stacks to do that I do all myself. I have 16 stacks to do and I'm excited to deliver these. Yes. All right. That's enough. It's 3 o'clock, or it's past 3 actually, because my mom's picking up the kids and they're about to come running through here in a minute, and it's about to be mommy mode slash chop shop mode. And so let me prepare my brain so that when they come in, I can give them the love that they deserve. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, share, click the bell for notifications. I'm enjoying Lifestyle with Lora. Let me know if you're enjoying Lifestyle with Lora, and if there's something that you would like to follow me along with or for me to answer. I came back here while they're all in the front, and here's the final Kennedy Sweet 16 affirmations. And look at the setup that is with. 16 girls are going to get some amazing affirmation cards, and just it's another half over here, and it came out so perfect. All right,
I'm amazing.
Yes. So look, if you're interested in the affirmation cards, check the description because it's going down. Stocking stuffers, parties, sweet 16, bridesmaids. I mean, think about it. It's way more than what you think, okay? Get selfish, get your own, but also make sure you gift someone the gift that keeps on giving. Yes!